that love is still there, 100%. I love my sister.
Lynn Spears gets emotional talking about her sister, Britney Spears.
I am now ready to tell the story.
On Wednesday, the 30-year-old entertainer sat down with Good Morning America's Juju Chang and spoke out about her famous sister, whose 13-year conservatorship came to an end in November.
I've only ever loved and supported her and done what's right by her, and she knows that. So I don't know why we're in this position right now.
Lynn went on to say she's happy that Brit's conservatorship was dissolved late last year, adding that she didn't understand the extent of the conservatorship when it first started, and she still doesn't fully understand it now.
When it was put into place, I was 17-year-old. I was about to have a baby, so I didn't understand what was happening, nor was I focused on that. I was focused on the fact that I was a 17-year-old about to have a baby. I understand just as little about it then as I do now.
The mom of two, who has often been criticized by Britney's fans for allegedly not doing more to help her sister while she was in the conservatorship, said for the first time that she in fact did work to provide her sister with resources to potentially end it.
I've always been my sister's biggest supporter, so when she needed help, I set up ways to do so. Went out of my way to make sure that she had the contacts she needed to possibly go ahead and end this conservatorship and just end this all for our family. If it's going to cause this much discord, why continue it?
But Lynn said all that didn't go so well for her.
I even spoke to her legal team, previous legal team, and that did not end well in my favor. So I did take the steps to help, but how many times can I take the steps without, she has to walk through the door.
Back in June, before the ruling came down to end Britney's conservatorship, the Lucky singer appeared remotely before a judge to address the court directly with an explosive testimony slamming her family.
I think it's a very big deal that she's speaking out, and she has told the court she wants her voice heard, and she thinks this is the best way to get her point across.
Well, after Brit's testimony, Lynn insisted she had her sister's back, posting this emotional clip to Instagram.
My sister knows I love and support her. That's the only person I owe anything to. I'm not my family. I'm my own person. I'm speaking for myself. I'm so proud of her for using her voice. I'm so proud of her for requesting new counsel like I told her to do many years ago.
The former Zoe 101 star also shut down the haters who slammed her for not speaking out publicly sooner.
Maybe I didn't support her the way the public would like me to, with a hashtag on a public platform, but I can assure you that I've supported my sister long before there was a hashtag, and I'll support her long after.
The following month, Britney criticized her sister on Instagram, pointing to Lynn's tribute performance when the pop star was honored with the Icon Award at the 2017 Radio Disney Music Awards. Quote, "I don't like that my sister showed up at an award show and performed my songs to remixes. My so-called support system hurt me deeply. This conservatorship killed my dreams. So all I have is hope, and hope is the only thing in this world that is very hard to kill. Yet people still try." Well, Lynn addressed all of that in her chat with Good Morning America too.
Honestly, it was somewhat confusing to me about that, and I actually have spoke to her about that. I have cleared up with the fact that I don't think she's personally upset with me about that. Truthfully, I don't know why that bothers her. I was doing a tribute to honor my sister and all the amazing things that she's done.
Following Brit's public criticism of Lynn, the mental health charity This Is My Brave publicly declined the former Nickelodeon star's offer in October to donate proceeds from the sales of her upcoming memoir, Things I Should Have Said, to them. A source at the time told ET that Lynn was, quote, extremely upset by the situation. Quote, Lynn has been forced to stay silent for years, and now she's being attacked for finally speaking her truth. People fail to realize that Lynn has suffered some of the same trauma that Britney has. This isn't Britney or Lynn. This is about a family trauma and how it affects each person differently. There is a bigger conversation to be had about supporting every voice. As for her older sister's current mental state, Jamie Lynn isn't willing to comment.
I can't really speak to anyone else's state of mind. I don't think that's fair. But I'm allowed to say how I felt in those because that matters. It matters that I was in pain.